First things first, backtrack for all the fights I accidentally skipped. Yeah, I'm Matt. I finally got in touch with the hospital today. The hospital goes, "Oh, we don't have a referral for you in our system. Get in touch with your doctor's office." Got in touch with my doctor's office. "Oh, the referral we sent automatically bounced because of a formatting issue, and we need to resend it, so I'll get the nurses on resending it." Meaning, I've been waiting for the past 8 fucking days to hear from these goddamn cocksuckers. And they have been sitting around with their thumbs so far up their ass as it comes out their fucking nose. Sorry about that, but the title is a warning.
Follow my lead.
Yes, I am. Yeah, oh, right. I don't know if you heard what I just said. So I got in touch with the hospital. The hospital goes, "We don't have a referral for you here. Call the doctors." The doctors said, "Oh, the hospital auto-rejected the referral for you because of a formatting error. We'll get the nurses on sending another one." Why did you have to wait 5 fucking business days for me to call you to do the thing you know you have to do instead of sticking around in a fucking staring contest with the hospital? Like that's gonna fucking do something. So I haven't eaten solid food in 11 and a half days. Because I'm concerned that there is something stuck in my throat that will catch it. And the people who are supposed to run the test to see if that is the case rejected the people who are supposed to tell them I need the test. And then the people who told them I needed the test decided to just fucking do nothing with that. So I made a decision earlier. And by presumably this time this time the day after tomorrow, I will be in a substantially better mood. The question is whether or not my insurance company is going to want to wear me as a hat. Because on Sunday, I am going to try to eat mashed potatoes. That is not a negotiable thing at this point. And if they go down, I will be happy. Because I can eat mashed potatoes. Which is so much better than anything else I've been able to eat. And if they don't go down, then I go to the fucking emergency room and they have to do something about it. I really only missed 2 encounters that whole Alright, let me check something. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Is on Sunday, I'm either going to spend a chunk of the day in the emergency room and then feel better after. Or I'm going to eat some mashed potatoes and not literally have dreams about shoveling pasta into my face hole anymore. So you know how bad it has to be when you are craving pasta with no sauce or seasoning at all, enough that you are dreaming about eating it? Okay, no, that does not actually exist as a location I can reach. So if I can get mashed potatoes down, I will be happy, because that is a solid food. And it is my favorite food in the whole entire planet.
I guess they don't train Lassie to make peace.
Need an attack.
I've got an attack plan, Hope.
You're open!
I'll make some space here. See if I can't loop around behind them.
Target acquired.
Oh, they thought that was going to take me 2.5 minutes. Pain, cap off those HP magic boosts. Right. Is Ravager the one who's got that in? Is it? Ah, synergist. There's what I'm looking for. She got her ATB level up. Alright. That was his. That means it must be in Synergist, right? Yep, there it is. Lightning's is in Commando. Snow's is in Sentinel. So what I'm going toward here, to give a brief explanation, is this thing called ATB level. For every character except for Vanille, when I unlock it, it will upgrade them to 5 ATB segments instead of 4. However, Vanille doesn't get her summon until much later than, well, if you progress the way the developers intend you to progress, much later than everyone else. So they give her her unlockable ATB segment in her growth tree substantially earlier. Okay, I need this thing dead pronto. The giant robots can wait a second. Alright, now try Disaster to stagger it quick. Did Hope just go down? Phoenix down Hope.
Much appreciated.
Hope gets Snow back up. Thank you very much. No need to heal. Just push the offense as hard as we can and it'll all be resolved before it can become a problem. So how these guys work is they do not stagger and they take basically no damage. Well, they don't stumble and they take basically no damage until you stagger them. But then once they are staggered, they become incapable of acting until the stagger is over and they take almost comically large amounts of damage. And believe it or not, the party composition I am running, if you were to ask people, would probably be considered one of the weakest in the entire game. Because people really think Hope sucks. People really think Snow sucks. Yeah, they're fighting. No, none of that, you little assholes. Fucking dickhead. One of them didn't turn around. that one keeps turning to check back again. Why do they keep turning back? Alright, fine.
You're going down.
No. Die before you can get that off. Fucking die. Alright, get some attacks in as a commando, slow his stagger gauge, and let's go for the kill. Right, are we reaching a point with lightning where her magic's gonna jump back up shortly, so I shouldn't stress it. Right, that's Fog and Faga. Did she get Pain and Pain go last tier? No, so does that mean it's next tier? Is there a single character I like most or more? Ah, the most. Okay, so there's 3 characters whom I really, really like. You've got Lightning. Then again, it's hard not to like her. This is basically an entire trilogy of games about her. Then you have Snow and Hope, primarily carried by the storyline between them that occurs during Chapter 7. But also, both of them have some incredibly good scenes with Lightning. Whereas Vanille, Fang, and Saz, well, Vanille and Saz play off each other. And Saz plays off the rest of the group as basically the voice of the audience. But Vanille and Fang pretty much only really play off of each other. Yes, there's Final Fantasy XIII, Final Fantasy XIII-2, and Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. Which is so much so about Lightning that they even changed the name to be named after her. Lightning is the main character of this game. She is the primary inciting character of 13-2. And then Lightning Returns is both about her and basically the developers going, no more of these. Alright, hop into aggression. Alright, we gotta kill this thing quick, otherwise it'll get back up. Because if those things' health get low enough, they will literally stand up, pull their horn off to turn it into a sword, regain all of their hit points, and in general get a way more aggressive and dangerous moveset, in addition to often stacking buffs on themselves in the process. It doesn't look like it's physically possible for that to overlap there. Alright. Bomb guys, we can do bomb guys. I don't need to be careful, Hope. There's a very effective game plan against these guys. See, Hope? Really effective. The strategy is that is literally the kind of fight that the build I made for Lightning thrives in. Okay, she can get pain. Is this daze? Daze can come in very handy against very specific enemies. Okay, this is actually... Insert the Ralph Wiggum I'm in danger meme here.
You're going down. Gotta stay in control. Thank you.
Alright, pop a renew light. Yeah, so these bird people things are probably some of the most dangerous normal enemies in the game.
Much appreciated.
They are incredibly fast and aggressive.
Take down the enemy. Follow my lead.
Alright, Hope, get some buffs on us. Veil, seriously, that's the thing you're gonna... Hope, heal him. Then maybe consider...
Take down the enemy.
What can it... Oh, it can inflict pain, so you're trying to prevent that. Please protect. Alright. Now do yourself, please.
Thank you.
Ah, launch.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna get a high rating. Okay, optional room here. Alright, so we got some kind of tyrant spawn in here or something. Where is it? There it is. I fucking knew it.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, keep on it.
Take down the enemy.
Gotta stay in control.
Follow my lead.
Got your back.
Alright, now get on it before it has a chance to summon another sword.
Go! Go!
Let's go.
Okay, so this specific game and the way it handles O2 encounters has me feeling some type of way about that statement. Because those tiny little O2 babies in this game basically never show up without their full-grown O2s nearby.
Talk about close calls.
And there are very few, if any, enemies in this entire game. Very few. I'll stick with very few. There is actually one enemy that I could, or at least two enemies I could say are considerably deadlier than a pissed off Neo-Chew. There's something I want to check back here on the map. Yeah, the only place that could possibly go to. I should check for posterity's sake. Okay, that does bring us here. Yes, Chi-Chu was considered in 13.2 to be the cream of the crop when it came to commandos. Thank you, Ho. You the man. I had to make sure that drop-down spot did not carry us over to this pathway. You can see below us here. Well, I already fought you, and I am not grinding until... Well, hopefully I'm just not grinding. And I do not want to repeat this fight. Ah, fuck. I made the mistake of moving parallel with them instead of perpendicular. I'm trying to game over here. Come on. So these bird people
How can it end like this?
move incredibly fast in straight lines. I was out of the encounter range, you cheating fucktards. Fine. You really want to force the fight this hard? Let's fucking go. Oh, or you can just do that, I guess.
End like this.
Enemies aren't supposed to be able to overshoot their encounter zones like that. God, that was obnoxious. Now we turn on the elevator because this is an elevator in a JRPG. There's like a 50% chance we will immediately get jumped. We're in an encounter zone. Where are the encounters?
You're going down.
Yeah, so what makes these things so deadly is just how fast they are. They are the fastest and generally most aggressive type of enemy in the game. And to describe it as though it is a competition would be misleading. I assume at some point in 13.2 you've used one of those things as a party member and seen how ridiculous they truly are.
Turn the tide.
Right now, drop it before it gets its blade forged. Relentless Assault. Launch quick. Thank you very much. And here's that walkway I was trying to get down to before. Okay, is it just two of the birdmen? Okay. That makes sense. As someone who largely doesn't play much in the way of Nintendo, I have been able to see the resemblance. Oh, that's how they get ya. Okay, what's the composition here? Okay, we'll start with this one, because it is pretty much a walking war crime. Alright, Hope, do a heal quick. Pull solidarity for a bit.
Gotta stay in control.
I do think it is genuinely a shame in 13-2 that you don't get the option of using these fuckers on the same teams. Okay, in this instance, we're actually going to go for the male one first. The reason I decided to go for the one without the robe and shuriken there first is because I could choose between getting rid of the chance of being hit with an obnoxious debuff by killing 2 enemies that have higher hit points, or I could just cut the enemy's damage off at the source by taking out the lone bird man, or bird lady, that actually attacks. Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Word got out about this place. It couldn't go crazy.
Everything Pulse is an enemy cocoon.
game, you assume I have far more integrity than I have. Wait, is each fight only against one? Oh, each fight's only against one of them. I thought it was going to force me to fight both of them at once. If I had known I was only fighting them one at a time. I would have been a hell of a lot less reserved about it. Okay, so they just...
Bring it!
Thank you.
That's what I was waiting for, Hope. Fuck yeah. Keep it up. One for yourself, man. Yeah, I thought the game was expecting me to do something way harder than it actually expected me to do. Well, having read what that does, I don't actually care anymore to get it. Alright, gotta step away for a minute. Alright, I am back. Okay, I've somehow lost track of where I set down the controller. There it is. Alright, now let's see. I'm a bit less angry. Okay, so I just said we're a bit less angry, but this is a fight people tend to struggle on. So who knows, maybe I'll be a bit more angry after this.
Looks like it's a dead end.
How about down there?
If the stories are right, it's a maze.
This place is a boot camp for Lassie. All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse await.
Alright, this fight
Challenges, huh? To get us all ready to go
might
wipe out Cocoon?
actually seem
can wait here if
slightly
turning seats
familiar
sounds
to
better.
you.
I have had enough of this! Where's the way out?
Way out? Who said there was one? Bring it on. My mind is made up. Maybe I will end up a Seath. But until that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud. I couldn't bring myself to admit that this tear meant goodbye. And that's why I kept searching for her. But I didn't need to. Sarah was here the whole time. Right here, watching over me. Now I get it. What this tear's been telling me is to not let our focus win. It's not the foul sea we should listen to. It's Sarah and Reigns. Do you know why? Because our focus doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we protect Cocoon. Whatever it takes.
Same here. I'll help you do it.
All right.
Mm,
I'm
the
in.
kids, yep.
Hey.
Even the chocobo check.
I mean, come on. When a chocobo agrees, you know you're on the right path.
There you go. That's
Well,
right.
Count me out.
What?
If you all want to do it on your own, then so will I.
Hey, hey, now. Hey.
Let Cocoon get what's coming. They hate us for being Lassie. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go seethe. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone, get stronger, and smash Cocoon out of the sky! You turn Seath and there's no coming back! I'm not... letting it end that way!
Is this starting to look familiar?
What's he doing here? Come to take pity on me? Come to take care of a broken Lassie?
That thing's here to help us?
Yeah, help. That's what Eidolons do. They help us. Eidolons are our salvation. If we can't decide what to do next, they come put us out of our misery!
Wait, so you haven't made up your mind yet?
Why are you protecting me? What are you doing?
Protecting one of our own. We can do without their brand of mercy. And we don't need a Fal'Cie's orders either. I'm fighting this focus to the end. We all are. So please, fight with us.
Okay, so...
Ready when you are!
So I hate to do this right after that emotional sequence. But I'm hitting retry. Because this is one of the hardest Eidolon fights in the game. And I am not here to fucking play.
Bring it up.
All in the wrist. End of the road.
Thanks.
No mercy!
So this fight, what makes this one so difficult for most people is that He is capable of one-shotting Lightning or Vanille basically from full hit points.
Look! A new path! Maybe that thing did save us.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to call it a sign of me being right. No? Alright. Okay. Listen, keep our eyes on the goal and we'll figure something out. Alright.
Hey, Sarah. So I guess being a Lassie doesn't have to mean you can't do what's right, does it?
And people can also run into issues with the time limit, especially if you didn't get Ravager on Fang. Because Fang specializes in dealing a lot of damage to the enemy's HP, and Eidolons do not care about HP.
Oh, hey! Look at that!
What? Oh. An airship?
And it's from Grand Pulse. I guess it was one of this Ark's weapons, or something.
That's a gate to Grand Pulse. Right.
So what? That's our exit? Pulse or bust?
Could be one of Daisley's traps.
Well, that's not good. Do you think it might take us to Eden?
I'm doing the flying. No more of these ships taking charge of our travel plan stuff.
There
Only place
you
this
go,
thing is taking us is where
Saz.
these boys tell it to.
Really? That is a Grand Pulse ship.
Really? Leave it to me.
Either way, we're on borrowed time. So we might as well go. We get lucky, maybe we'll even turn up some way to get rid of these goofy tattoos.
Yeah.
But there's no way to do that.
You never know. Maybe we just didn't think to look for one.
If nothing else, we know Cocoon's safe for the time being. I'd say it's worth going to take a look.
Maybe. But what about your dad?
I made him a promise. I promised him to keep going and do what I had to. He said only I would know what that was. The world's full of lies. There's no way of knowing what's right. All we can do is believe in ourselves. It's easy to sit back and let people trick you. Like how the Sanctum had us all thinking that a Lassie was some sort of monster. I'm done with their lies. Fal'Cie, this whole focus thing. From here on out, I use my eyes, think, and act. I might not make all the right choices, but as long as I'm the one who decided what to do, there's nothing to regret.
Are you starting to see why I like Hope so much?
Okay.
So remember the whiny kid he was at the start of the
All right,
game?
let's do it. I'm with you. Bad choices and all.
Of course, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Pulse is hell, you know.
Oh, is it now? How many times have you been there?
None.
Oh.
But I want to go and see what it's like for myself.
Okay, people.
And you've seen him in 13 too, so you know what he
So,
turns out
everybody
like.
in?
Right.
Absolutely.
Off to hell we go.
No one ever said the future'd be easy. But I think we all saw the glimmer of a dream, somewhere in the sky that night. The tiniest spark of hope that we could change our fate. Who could say? That moment's come and gone. You did it!
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Right, so now, Haru, you stated that you like to learn about giant things. That's a giant thing.
Playful little critter, isn't he?
Yeah, we'll play with someone else.
Happens all the time.
He thinks we're lunch.
Yeah, like a seafood buffet.
A seafood buffet.
Fang! Get him!
I'm on it! Here! Here goes!
Hey, over here! Yeah!
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
Grab on!
Yeah, I'm great. Those things are also big, believe it or not. Well, you've seen them in 13 too. No, you haven't. I think they only have the smaller
Home sweet
versions in
home.
13 too,
Welcome to
don't
Grand
they?
Pulse.
Is 13 too Longwy or Shao Longwy? Alright, so we have reached the point where even the people who
A
try to
world
hate on
wild
this
and
game
fragile, vibrant
are
and
forced
untamed.
to admit that it's
Grand Pulse.
actually good. Okay, so you have seen the full-size ones of those.
It's a place where lives are ruled by the brutal struggle for survival and the callous and uncaring whim of the Fal'Cie.
Poor little
There is no
Chocobro.
such thing as mercy. Only a never-ending string of trials that weed out the weak and leave only the strong. Reigns knew the truth. The purpose lying at the heart of all the Fal'Cie's actions.
Yeah, Pulse in this
Recalling
game
their lost
is
deity and returning the world to its former glory.
certainly something.
People were never anything more than sacrifices. And Cocoon's destruction? It's just a way to wake a sleeping god. But would bringing the Maker back into this world really lead to our salvation?
Alright, that's an Adamantoise. And that is the Fal'Cie Titan.
The Maker created Fal'Cie, and they, in their desperation to be reunited with the Maker, created l'Cie. And l'Cie? I wonder what we'll end up creating.
Yeah. Yeah. On Pulse, nature is scary.
Our future looked bleak, but as long as we could keep our spirits up, we'd find a way to change our fate. Somehow.
Yeah, Titan's a little big.
You were having a dream.
A pretty strange dream.
Hey, my
Hey
feet are
guys,
killing me.
have any luck?
No sign of anyone else. But we did find plenty of bloodthirsty wildlife and crumbling ruins.
Long day?
Well, guys, we've run out of places to search around here. Huh. Where's Hope?
He's off with the Chocobo, getting supplies. Hello.
Hey. You all by yourself?
He's Brand!
What?
We gotta find him.
Okay, so I take deep eternal umbrage with the party set up for the boss fight we're about to go to. Now, let me check my save files, because I want to see if I have certain things that I like. I don't. I don't have saves for certain... Alright, that's staying, because that is a scene that I want to be able to rewatch at any time. That sequence. Yeah, fuck it, let's roll. Whatever they gave us for setup here, that'll be good enough.
You're open!
Alright, come here, big guy.
Turn the tide!
Strategic warfare.
Thank you.
Alright.
Much appreciated.
Keep up on top of him, Snow. Probably got one, maybe two more sets of encounters before that objective. If you're wondering what I was doing, casting one spell, stopping, casting the spell, stopping on loop, I was manipulating Lightning's positioning to keep her further away from the enemy. Because at the start of every chain of spells she casts, you'll notice she does a slight hop back. So I was looping that to take advantage of that hop back, to move her away from Snow so that when the enemy attacked Snow, it wasn't also hitting her.
Hope!
So this is how it ends.
Just wait. Now, how long has it been since we left Cocoon? Not a single soul for miles around? Not a single clue about this whole sea mess? What I'm saying is, we did well just getting this far.
But we could go a little further.
Meaning?
There's still one place.
Vanille?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Erba. The place it all began.
Hope.
The place where the Pulse Falsi lay dreaming. Vanille and Fang's home. Just maybe, it'll be the place where we find the answers we're looking for.
You're right. If we can get there.
Go ahead without me.
We can't just leave you.
I'll be fine. You've all taught me so much. Showed me how to fight.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know. Huh?
That's what scares me. I don't want to see you get hurt because of me. It'd be better for everyone if I just stayed behind.
So are you ready to see a fight that made a certain tiny gremlin woman basically rage quit the game? I actually don't remember if she rage quit, but she was raging to me in text about this fight
Look what comes along. This is not an ordeal. This
for
is a gift.
such a long time.
This is the kind of power you've got inside, and it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
Oh, I get it. It's here to show you the way. Show you that you've got what it takes to get back on your feet and do this thing.
You mean that came from me?
That brief instance during that transition where they overlap
Ready?
is so good in my opinion. Alright, what paradigms do we have to work with here?
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot. Cheers. On your knees. Give it your best shot.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to redo my setups for this. Those setups are fucking terrible. First of all, every single instance of commando needs to be replaced. Start protection, go to... Lightning can attack faster, so go to that version of Entourage. Then Cry Disaster should be good to basically end it.
Thanks. Too late to beg. Thanks. Bring it on!
Alright, try Disaster. Wait, Libra before we forget.
Face it head on. I'll deal with you. Bring it on!
Some things you just do.
I do love some things you just do, because that is a line that he actually borrowed from Lightning earlier in the game. I believe he was talking about how he can't do something, and Lightning said it's not about can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
That's some beast you tamed. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I always thought the Eidolons appeared to set us free through death. But now, I think maybe they're here to snap us out of our slumps.
Oh, like the one you were just in?
I'll ask for help earlier next time around.
I told you. On Grand Pulse, we're all family. You can moan all you like, but you're stuck with us.
You're never alone in hell.
Listen, funny man, don't call this place hell, all right?
So, we're all decided then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yup. Maybe nothing would change. And maybe we'd hit a dead end. But we were at least going to see where the road would take us. The search for a home buried in the past, and the faintest glimmer of hope. Our final journey had just begun.
Let's go.
So, you know how I said the Arcalite step, you might not recognize it?
Look familiar?
It's a kind of Seath. It's in the last stage.
A Seath.
Don't worry.
And so here we are
It's no
unlocking
threat to anyone anymore.
the game's hunt
Lassie that
system.
fail their focus become seethed and wander the wilds. Eventually, they lose the will to go on and turn to stone. But still, even in this state, they can't forget the task they once had.
And they call out to Lassie, over and over. Complete my focus.
So they're doomed to eternal regret, huh? It's pretty horrible.
Well, hey, we should help this one out. I mean, come on, we can't just ignore it. Listen, if we fail our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Wow, what a happy thought. That's not like you.
But going out of his way to help someone, that's snow all over.
Yes, yes it is. Alright, so... the Arclight step in this game is a little bit bigger than you are familiar with. Wait, I didn't read that. I'm a dingus. The gelatinous rube beside the pond is the very ecto pudding I seek. I need only slay it to avoid becoming a Seath. How many years must it have been since I left the village in pursuit of that vile pest? My brand will not wait forever. I must kill it, quick. Then, when I awaken from my crystal slumber, it can help repair the ruin it left in its wake. You know? Fuck it, let's have some fun. Let's see what we can do here. I don't usually control Hope. The AI is actually incredibly good at using Hope appropriately. Because Synergist is one of the hardest roles, if not the hardest role, to master the use of. 12, 72. 7.2, 13.2, 19.2, 27, 27.2. Alright, that's about 50 some odd thousand Crystarium points out for that. Alright, so that encounter right there. The big thing there is a Behemoth King. You can take them on at this point, but they can be a right pain in the ass. So for the time being, I'm gonna follow the side quests. Alright, and there's just adamantoids hanging about. You see that green gelatinous fucker over there? That is the hunt target we're fighting.
They look harmless enough.
New strategy. Back off.
Thanks.
Let's try something else. We gotta win this. Maybe this will work better. Gotta do this.
Thanks.
Wow, did I really suck that bad?
Makes Cocoon feel like a chocobo coop.
Iridimu, Arcolite Steppe, Central Expanse. Time runs short. Today is the day I put an end to that troublesome Iridimu. The problem, I fear, we the pack of loyal Gorgonopsids. The Master alone is a worthy enough foe. Must I face the hounds as well? Alas, if it must be, so be it. Or if it must be so, so be it. You see those little red marks? Those mark where our current hunt target is. These green circles are for something later. The absolute scale of these things never ceases to amaze me. Like, just look at this thing. Yeah, I don't know if you can get right up on it like that to really feel the scale of the thing. in 13-2 where I think it's a static super boss. So I don't remember if you could get that close to it.
New strategy.
Why me?
Yeah, it can be pretty tough using Hope, because if the enemy gangs up on you like that, it's basically just a game over.
We gotta win this. Back off. We gotta win this.
Thank you.
We gotta win this. We gotta win this.
Thank you.
We gotta win this.
My ranking's gonna be terrible for this fight, just as in case you couldn't guess that already. Ah, there's the next stone. Alright. Must hurry to the Yaschas Massif. For the Ugalu, lord of its peaks, is my prey. Yet those peaks loom distant on the horizon, and already my limbs refuse the urgings of my mind. Please obey, but for a few days more. Would that I could still the passage of time. Yep, the Stomp Stomp Ultima. Been there. Been there. Oh, she is so much closer to hers than he is to his. Okay, I pulled off the ambush.
Take this. Stay down. Keep the enemy off balance.
Oh, that is a very tempting amount of Crystarium points. I am not even gonna, like, lie a little bit. Okay. This might turn ugly.
Change of plan.
Change your plan.
Navidons are...
Thank you.
genuinely probably
Thank you.
above our weight class. Hey, yo, you wanna... Alright, now I need to get it into the air as quickly as I can.
Keep the enemy off balance.
No problem.
Oh, right, that's their...
And so it ends.
I think I just remembered what their ammo is. Feral creatures, beasts... No, it doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure what they do is they inflict poison to one of your party members. And then they all jump that party member at once.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Back off. Back off.
Target's a target.
No problem. Just like I planned it.
Believe it or not, once Lightning gets her 5th ATB segment, her ability to tell the enemies they're not allowed to do anything if they're small enough actually gets stronger. Yet consider how long we've been on this map, how big this map looks, and how small the chunk of it we've covered is. And it actually extends even further this way than it's letting me scroll. You can see that little red circle with the arrow. Yeah, the red circle with the line there. That means there's a whole extra area in that direction that I can't access yet. And the area we're headed toward, once we get all the way through it, I think you particularly will be interested in it, Haru, because it is featured very heavily in the lore of Final Fantasy XIII too. So you recognize over here's our base camp, and this is the way we went to go get Hope. But we're headed this way, toward the Yashas Massif. So the reason I'm following this string of side quests, basically, is because once you... One, it leads you to hidden areas, and also once you get past a certain point in them, it actually links back up with the main story, and from that point forth, all main story progress. Directly lines up with side quests up until you get to, I think, the mid-30s. They desync again, but that's because once you get above the mid-30s, you're into quests that are meant to be done either right before before clearing the game or in the post game.
Take this! Stay down! Just another battle.
So, Heart, do you get the feeling I like the spell Ruinga? Because I definitely hate it, and I don't want to give the wrong impression.
try that on.
Thanks. Thank you. That's how it's done. Stay down! Take it! Out of my way! Take it! Be ready for the next fight. Out of my way! Wide open. open. Out of my way!
Alright, so that fight right there. If they had gotten Conjure off, that fight would have become multiple times more dangerous than it could ever dream of being without that. Because what those little Layak dudes do is they summon other, way stronger enemies.
Stay down! Take this! Stay down! Target's a target.
Just too easy.
Yeah, the purpose of this string of side quests is to, one, lead you to side areas and side events like this, and secondarily, to strengthen you enough to actually stand up to the other enemies in Grand Pulse.
Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking.
About what? Something complicated?
I was just taking it all in. The sky here, the trees, the sunlight, the smells. When I was on Cocoon, I never dreamed a place like this could even exist. But now, here I am, on Pulse. If I hadn't gone to those fireworks, if I hadn't been sitting in that same train car during the Purge, if anything had been different, I'd never have had a chance to see this.
No. I'm sure you would have wound up here. Don't you remember you promised me? You promised me that we'd come and see Grand Pulse together.
Really? When did I do that?
I don't know. How about another lifetime?
God, that girl is...
What does that even mean?
To tell you the truth, I've told so many lies. It's all a blur.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to lie about stuff to keep yourself going because you're afraid. Or to protect someone else so they don't get hurt. Sometimes even the things that everyone in the whole world thinks are true turn out to be lies. At the end of the day, though, it's not the lie that matters, but what you do after you tell it. Work hard enough, and you can make it true. I mean, maybe we both forgot. Maybe we did promise to see Grand Pulse together. And Cocoon.
Thanks, Hope.
Do something for me, will ya? Keep smiling. Alright? It makes me happy when you smile.
I didn't know you felt that way. Wait a minute. You mean you were joking?
Now we're even.
Oh! Hey!
God, Hope.
Wait! Hey!
But how? How is it? I don't understand people deciding they hate him. I mean, if you're looking...
Be ready for the next fight.
Okay, gotta fight Ugalu.
We gotta win this! We gotta win this!
Change of plan.
I mean, yeah, I'm still using legitimately unupgraded gear. I've not crafted I've not upgraded weapons or armors or sorry, not armors, accessories. Because part of what I'm doing is kind of showing off the fact that this game's level curve is well made enough that if you just follow the side quests, you wind up strong enough to do shit.
Keep a cool head.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do you mean the area track or Saber's Edge? Yeah, that makes sense. It is a very, very relaxing, upbeat track. Okay, now this one's probably actually gonna be a fight.
We gotta win this. Give 'em hell.
Alright. Blizzard and wind.
Keep a cool
I
head.
don't have either of those immediately available. Alright, Hope, top yourself up a bit, or top all of us up a bit, please.
New strategy. You
Makes sense. Meanwhile, I'm the kind of dumbass who would miss a point-blank harpoon spear.
Oh, thanks. Huh, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Anytime.
New strategy. You asked for it. Keep a cool head.
No, no. I forget they get armor during that move. So you can't fully lock them out of attacking by staggering them.
problem?
Thank you.
Don't worry. Try that on me.
Keep the enemy off balance. Time for another approach. Change of plan. Thanks. Just another
Dang.
battle.
I was hoping to get him up to full 999.9% stagger. Stop fucking...
Out of my way! Stay down! Out of my way! Stay down! Take this! Stay down!
Try that on me. Here.
Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you. Target's a target.
Thanks. Here. Anytime. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Try that on me.
Yeah, Hope, you wanna get that fucking Asuna out?
Thank you. Thanks. Time for another approach.
Yeah, that went heinously.
Be ready for the next fight.
No, I will keep heading this way, because even though I don't think... I don't necessarily think this is where the side quest wants us going. But there is a cutscene here.
Time for another approach.
Hey, Hope, you want to cast, Hope?
Thanks.
You want to do some casting?
Keep the enemy off balance.
Back off! Back off! Back off! We gotta win this!
hope with that 16,000 damage arrow guy? Okay, boy ain't fucking playing.
Keep this up.
Passive Padra. I'm probably gonna end the stream once we're in Padra proper.
Wide open. Out of my way! Out of my way! Wide open. Out of my way! Out of my way! Keep a cool head.
Alright, now we're at
You know, I gotta
the
say,
ancient pulse
this is
city
weird.
of Padra.
When we were
In
young,
case any of you
we were
out
always
there have
taught that
played
someday
Final
we'd
Fantasy
be attacked by
XIII
the
too,
demons of Cocoon.
and actually remembers
And
that
look at us
name.
now, waltzing back into Erba, with the very people we were chosen to take up arms against.
Yeah, back then we never would have helped you guys. Oh,
Well, right. Back then is when you got your first focus, so...
right. We already talked a bit about that, huh?
A little bit.
Must have been centuries ago now, when me and Fang joined the battle against Cocoon. During the fight, I became Ragnarok and cracked Cocoon's shell.
That must have been hard on you going through that.
The memories, they're all pretty fuzzy.
Cocoon's version of the War of Transgression must have been built up around what you two did.
I didn't do anything. I just got turned to crystal, and I can't even remember why that happened. Don't even have the memories to show for it.
It's all my fault. So many people died because of me.
It's over. Those souls can rest.
Alright, and in case Haru wasn't paying close enough attention to remember the name of the place, hey, it's the first appearance of the city that Yule is originally from. It is 2 a.m., so I am gonna save and quit for the night. Have a